at?
We're back.
We're back?
Your boy Nemean is back.
Your boy is back. That is what is absolutely amazing. I missed you last week.
I took a hiatus, but, you know, like you said, I had to go see family. And
it was warranted. It was good.
Take care of some business, but...
Did you happen to catch the last episode? Like, did you... did you listen?
Oh, I listened, yeah.
Any thoughts? Any thoughts? Like, we're going straight into it. Like, any thoughts? I
love Joe. He's my boy.
Yeah?
Yeah, he did good.
That's it?
Yeah, you know, there's a little trash in there.
Oh!
We'll get to that later.
Okay. That's all I needed to know. That's all I needed to know. Welcome, everybody, to the WTFW Podcast. We are on episode 5.
This is 5th episode.
This is the 5th episode.
I didn't even know if we'd make it.
Do you realize that we're recording the 5th episode on May the 5th, Cinco de Mayo?
Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody.
Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. And to be honest with you, we celebrate holidays.
Yeah, uno más cerveza, por favor.
So there may be a few cervezas through this episode. There may have been a few cervezas to prepare for the episode. I feel like this is to be honest, like we don't script anything. We don't have a formula to go by. It's really a lot of swinging by the hip, but we recorded it in one shot, no matter what.
Well, it's really just having a good time.
Yeah, but we have actually done
that's what makes it great.
We did a lot of research today.
Yeah.
I feel like we spent hours reviewing, because to be honest with you, to do a show like this that covers all promotions, that's a lot of material.
Oh, but we're diehard fans.
We do it for y'all. We do it for y'all. As long as they still listen, I figure we keep doing it, right?
Well, we keep doing it because we love to interact with the fans.
I look forward to this time every week. Sitting down with you.
And we're getting more and more people giving us trash lists.
Yeah.
It's validation. It makes me realize that they love what we're doing.
And speaking of which, we have DJ Kuzmo on the list today. Not on the list. He actually has provided us his trash list. We had the boss last week. We got DJ Kuzmo this week. And next week, I've reached out already. I'm going to put the bomb out there. I've already reached out to Mrs. Casual Wrestling Fan. And then also the week after that, I have also reached out to AEW's own Mimi Burris. So, hey, we'll see what happens. You know, maybe they say yes, maybe they say no. But either way, we're going to have some fun.
We're going to have fun.
But we have Kuzmo today.
DJ Kuzmo.
Yeah, shout out. You know what? Like, I want to put out a little sponsorship right now real quick. Let's have a moment of silence for DJ Kuzmo. Why? Because every time Kuzmo's on the mailbag, he wakes you the... Oh, I can't say that. Gosh dang it, I broke my own rule. I'll edit it out later, but yes, I did say the F word right there. I dropped a bomb. But either way, DJ Kuzmo, I want to give a huge shout. He gave us a huge, awesome promo on the mailbag, plugging the WTFW show. He's been interacting with us, and if you want to interact with us too, at WTFW Trash on Twitter. Both me and Nemean are on it. We will follow everybody. And speaking of which, what's your brother's name again?
My brother Carl.
Your brother Carl. That's his name, right?
Yeah.
Carl?
Yeah.
Carl's his name. All right. Yeah, he pitched me some crap because we have that rule. We will follow anybody that follows us. And he called me out. I was a little slow to the trigger. Me, myself. Not Nemean. He doesn't have responsibility for it. So to Carl, I want to give you an honorary mention on the fire list because I was trash. I didn't follow him back fast enough. And I'm sorry. But anybody else... We're going to try, right?
We got you.
We're going to try. Go to our Twitter.
You follow us, we'll follow you.
And give us some content. Give us some content.
Let us know what you think.
You know, speaking of content, I feel like we talked enough, right?
Yeah, let's get to it.
You know what? You've been gone for a week, so I'm going to let you kick it. We're going to give it to you easy first. Let's get some fires for the week. Some fires. You know, I don't care what show it was, but let's get some fires.
All right. I'm just going to start off. My first things first, Pat McAfee, man.
Permanent fire.
We have to.
He's permanent fired.
This man, he brings such a level of greatness to SmackDown that you can't not mention him.
It's the presentation.
He gives names to moves.
Yes, names to moves. The backwoods.
The man is just doing everything he can right now to be great, and I love to see it.
It feels natural too. Like McAfee, you get that perfect combination of fan and employee. Yeah. You know, because he still has the earpiece in. You know, but the fact that he doesn't go to meetings and he makes sure no one he gets to experience it with us live, almost everything.
And he's living the dream. He's even said it for so long that he's always wanted to be a part of wrestling, and he's doing it.
So maybe there's a little bit of jealousy there.
Oh,
I'm a little jealous.
Envy, it's jealousy.
He was at WrestleMania. With Vince and Stone Cold.
He's living the dream right now, and that is fire.
Fire.
McAfee,
you know what? We're gonna start a new list. We decided to start it today, the Perma Fire list, and the way that works is that means somebody or something ends up on the fire list for its debut, and it doesn't leave,
and it just can't go up.
And we're putting him on there.
Yeah,
Perma Fire right now until proven otherwise. Pat McAfee, welcome to the Perma Fire list. All right, what else you got?
Paul Heyman. His promos, the way he talks, everything, he's a master.
And really what he did with that whole storyline.
It's a masterclass, yeah. If I thought that the unification was going to be great.
Right. Can we go there?
And I feel like...
Okay, we're going there.
The majority of people, 90% of people... are in agreement.
I was with it.
They were okay with it. They wanted to see it.
I was all in.
And all in. And the only saving grace to
they took it away from us.
This 3-man tag team match.
They took it away from us.
The only thing that saved this for me was Paul Heyman.
His promo. Why? Because he explained.
He explained to Adam Pearce that this is what needs to be done. And if Paul Heyman says it needs to be done, you just do it.
But I will say this: the fact that they acknowledged how that they took the title match, the title part of it, away from us.
They did.
I was so mad.
They did what WWE is notorious for not doing, and actually gave the fans acknowledgement for what they know.
Right. So you know what? I didn't actually realize that until we were reviewing stuff, and I saw it with you. I saw that Paul Heyman promo, but for some reason, maybe I fell asleep. That happens during Raw. It's 3 hours long. All right. But somehow I didn't catch that.
Because instant knee-jerk reaction it's bogus. They've been promoting this unification for
promoted
weeks.
Too.
Yes.
Done.
They did it so well that everybody was for it and with it. Majority of people. And now... they pulled it right out from under us.
Yes, but they for the first time they pulled it out from us. Unlike Shinsuke, they actually gave us a little bit of acknowledgement and information.
And the acknowledgement was Paul.
Yep.
And without Heyman, there would be no reason to even invest in this. But because Paul Heyman spoke about it, it makes me invested.
Paul Heyman just saved Roman Reigns from the trash list.
It's a masterclass.
Just
the way
saved
he
him.
Speaks, yeah.
Yes. All right. What else we got then? We got more fire?
All right. Next up, Xavier beating Ridge Holland.
Thank you. Yep.
It's about time.
Simple. We are all out on Ridge Holland. All out. There's no reason why the New Day should be losing to Ridge Holland after Big E went down.
The New Day should have beat them at WrestleMania.
Yes.
And the fact that we've waited this long for some retribution for Big E, it's
a little bit, but I want more.
It's a long time coming.
I'll take more though.
I don't care if Sheamus loses or wins.
Sheamus is a non-factor in this for me.
Exactly. For me, all that matters, Butch is gone, whatever.
I want Ridge
to lose. All I want to see is Ridge get what's coming to him.
Buried. I want to see him get squashed.
You can't break a man's neck and ruin his career without getting something.
Yeah, and put it into promo.
Yeah.
That's what did it for me. When he put it into the promo, say, hey, I put Big E out.
Yeah.
He's not coming back for a long time. That hit me hard. Because, I mean, Big E, we have the internet now. And we know, we've got to see who Big E is behind the scenes. And he is legitimately that man. That positive person. He is the heartbeat of a company. And no. You can use some real life stuff in a work. But that one, I'm not going to roll with it. Yeah. I'm not going to roll with it. You know, I don't care if you don't like New Day at all or not. Big E's man. That's fire.
Ridge getting beat finally.
Yes. Anytime Ridge gets beat right now, fire. What else we got?
We got Raquel Rodriguez. Her debut.
It was, you know what? I'll give that to you.
I liked it.
Fire. What else? Well, I'll give that one to you. No, that's easy.
Of course. Veer Mahaan.
Ladies and gentlemen, I wish that we had DJ Kuzmo just to give us the Veer Mahaan report, but he gives it to y'all, and we win.
You already know what it is. It's
fire. What else we got?
We got Ezekiel.
Ezekiel, by the way, fire. Since he's new.
Fire.
Because that's Ezekiel.
Fire.
That's not Elias.
Who's Elias?
Elias is Ezekiel's older brother. Yes. Okay. So since he's debuted on the fire list, he's perma fire right now. He's only been on the fire list. Ezekiel, welcome with Pat McAfee to the Perma-Fire list. Thank you. What else we got? Oh, wait, hold up. Let's have a cheers for Cinco de Mayo.
Cheers.
Cheers. See, you hear that clink? One more time. Yes, because we don't lie on air. We will drink.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Happy Cinco de Mayo to y'all.
I'm excited about AJ and Finn.
You know what? Those are two amazing men.
Well, after 2 weeks ago, I talked about how I was disappointed that Finn had to drop his title. I felt like it was rushed. It was, like they said this week, it was handed to Theory. He might be Vince's boy. He might be
storyline or not, shoot or
whatever
work.
It is.
Yeah, I felt like
Finn is Finn.
Finn is Finn.
And to just rob him of that when he gave credit to the title.
Yes,
it wasn't just stagnant.
Yes,
he made the title better.
He makes the title. Theory needs the title to make him bigger.
Exactly.
And it's always better. I think it's The Undertaker that said that, you need to make the title.
Yeah, not the other way around.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to see Finn getting more.
Just getting something.
Yeah, just getting something. And,
he deserves. I deserve to see Finn on TV every week. All right, what else we got?
Sonya with no more executive power in her matches.
And that's on both of our fire lists.
Yeah, it's tiring. I can't.
Once she got stripped, I was in on the match.
Yeah.
If she didn't get stripped of her powers, then I wouldn't have cared about the match.
And I knew it was coming after that dollar fine to Bianca.
Right.
That was that set it in stone.
And Matt's with us on that. I know the boss is with us on that. The fact that she wasn't there in a suit. Yeah. What else we got that's fire? I'm gonna add another one to the Perma-Fire list. Whoa.
The BCC, Blackpool Combat Club. It don't matter what these guys do.
If you are a WWE fan and you don't watch AEW at all, I understand. Okay, that's fine. But if you do not at least find out who the BCC is, it may be one of the best factions ever made.
You're missing out.
You got William Regal.
You have to look it up.
You got Bryan Danielson. You have Jon Moxley. And
their newest addition,
Mr.
Wheeler Yuta.
Oh my goodness.
Who has just shot to the moon.
They don't wrestle. They just beat. We talked about this earlier. They go in there and fight.
They literally are a combat club.
Yes.
And they show you.
Yes. They've been there for a while.
I've mentioned them every single time on my fire list, and I
agree.
I do not see them leaving anytime soon.
BCC Perma-Fire.
All
right.
And let's go right along with that. Regal's promo prior to their match, absolutely gorgeous. Leaving scars on enemies and making them remember you. That's just.
It was amazing.
It's war.
Yeah, it's like
it's combat, and
Regal is in a good place.
Yeah, he just personifies it, and I love it.
Hell yeah.
William Morrissey.
Big Cass.
I'm happy to see.
You can't teach that.
Yeah.
7 feet tall.
It was great to see. I'm happy to see Wardlow fighting somebody that's on his level.
Yes,
because we all know War Dog is a beast,
right?
And he's proven it time and time again.
But Morrissey was a nice spin to that.
It was a good addition,
That was a nice spin to that. I was a huge fan of him and Enzo Amore back in the day. Yeah. So to see him again on the main stage.
To see him in AEW,
fire. All right, what else we got?
We'll just keep it going with that. Wardlow and him stomping out the security. It's Goldberg-esque.
How many security was it? 20, 30.
I was saying to my brother, it gave me the Matrix vibes when Neo's fighting off all of the agents.
Oh, I didn't think about it that way. They just
kept coming and coming and coming. And
if it was done with anybody else, we've seen it done that way, and it gets boring or it gets. But I was all in all the way until the last person he throat chopped.
It's
wait, what's the word? Fire. Wardlow, anything right now is fire.
Anything Wardlow. It's one of those things,
You're seeing greatness being created in front of us.
MJF undeniably one of the best promos of all time.
Yes.
And he makes you love to hate him.
Yeah.
And that's why Wardlow
is getting all that rub.
It's this beautiful story because all we want to do is see Wardlow
crush MJF. I'm a MJF 100% supporter. Period. Oh yeah, you know this. But there is a part of me.
If he's on the mic, I'm listening.
There is a part of me, a little part of me that doesn't speak up a lot.
Yeah.
And he's looking forward to that symphony.
Yes.
Like he's gonna get it on MJF.
Well, we'll see
at some point. We find out
that's another fire is
the fact
MJF telling him that we're doing this signing in MJF's hometown.
That's where he's a heel, but he is the most popular person in the room.
No matter what, they love him there.
They love him there. It's going to be a great episode. Yeah. I can't wait.
It'll be great.
I can't wait. You got more?
Oh, I got more.
You got more fire? You want me to get a couple in?
Yeah, I was going to say.
All right. How about this? How about the steel cage kickoff to SmackDown? Fire. Started off with an awesome match in a cage. That's fire. How about hit McIntyre's superplex to Sami Zayn off the top of the cage? Fire. How about let's see the fact there was a 1, 2, 3 pin inside the cage
in a cage match.
No one got away.
Beautiful.
We all thought this Zayn was going to go away or something.
He was so close multiple times and
fire.
You got the pin.
Let's see what else. Let's see. Let's see the visit. The place of you know what? Stinky Shanky. I gotta just veer off for a minute. No pun intended. I don't want to see Stanky Shanky leg on my TV. He's not even worthy of being on the trash list, the fire list, or the lunchable list. He is
he's pure lunchable. It's go away heat.
Oh my goodness!
Want to see him? Don't need to see him. He's sloppy in the ring. He can't cut a promo. I have no investment whatsoever to see this guy.
Yeah, not at all. Let's see what else I got for SmackDown. Let's see. Oh, the Shayna arm spot on Naomi. Like that move that she does with stomping on that elbow looks like you break an arm. I'm saying she does that move, and it's insane. Yeah. It's insane. The bars from the New Day. Oh my goodness! Can we talk about how the New Day roasted Sheamus?
Just Wreck-It Ralphed him.
Oh my goodness! They called him a tag team thotty.
Shake It Sheamus.
Shake It Sheamus has taken off. The crowd was all in. The crowd was all
fire.
Fire. Let's see. Let's go to Rampage. Darby and Swerve. Fire. Northwest Zone, our hometown boys.
I love it.
It was fire. If you don't know, both Swerve and Darby Allin are from Washington State, Tacoma and Seattle, respectively.
Hometown boys, and they, regardless of how the match turned out, they gave each other the respect.
Yeah,
I love it. And they came up together.
And that takes me to the next fire. The fact that Owen Hart matches, they have favorites against favorites.
Yeah.
It don't matter. They have multiple matches where you want to cheer for both of them.
When you do a competition, it don't matter if you're face or heel, what your gimmick is. If you're a winner, you're fighting whoever's on the bracket next. And
right.
That's what I love.
Right. And you know what? People put it on the trash list. I'm putting it on the fire list. Dakota Kai getting released. You couldn't use her for the last 2 years. You couldn't figure it out. She did everything they asked of her. So guess what? At least she got released while she was at NXT.
Yeah.
It's 30 days as compared to 90 days. Yeah, So I'm excited for Dakota Kai to go somewhere else and get some work in, because Dakota Kai, to me, she fired. She fired. All right. We we have a lot of fire today.
We got a lot.
By the way, we're not going to talk a lot about Rampage Rampage because it was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
We're not going to talk a lot about NXT because NXT was pretty solid.
Rampage is an hour show.
Yeah.
So it's good. It's either good or it's bad. And if it's good, then there's not much to talk about.
But either way, it is Cinco de Mayo, and we have broken the seal. So go and take a breather, get another cerveza, and then we can come back and finish your fire, because I know y'all want the trash. I know they want the trash.
Oh, they want it.
I got the trash. We're almost there. But you got to wait a little bit. It's Cinco de Mayo, so we going to have some fun. Be back momentarily. We're back.
We're back.
And I don't know,
we never left.
But when we take these breaks, like the boss puts the commercials in where he puts them in.
Yeah.
So for them, it might not have been a break. It might have been just like 1 second.
We need a break though.
But we got one.
Yeah.
It was like 15 minutes. But we back. And we back with more fire. I got a little fire. A little.
Let me hear it. What?
A little. How about this? The crowd chanting Roman on Friday Night Smack chanting.
I'll give it to you, man.
Chanting. He's out. They didn't cover it up with booze. They didn't cover it up with filler music.
You're right.
They let it be played. It was WWE on the replay
loves
too.
To do.
It was on the replay.
Drown out the crowd with.
I'm not saying he's turning babyface yet, but I'm saying that they're acknowledging the fact that the crowd likes. I'm chanting for Roman.
He's in God mode.
Yeah, I'll boo him when he does something bad, because that's what he wants. But when he comes out, I'm all in. I'm cheering for him. I put my ones in the air. Everything.
It is. I say it all the time. My favorite word, undeniable. Everyone loves him.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what he's in God mode right now.
He is
Roman Reigns.
I like the fact he's wearing that shirt every day.
Roman Reigns is the face of WWE. Right
he's the face of a lot of wrestling right now. Even different promotions talk about him. NBA on TNT talked about him. Charles Barkley talked about him. Like, he is in a different realm.
I'll give it to you. He is
fire. All right.
And before you go any further, the man himself is just a humble dude. He's a good worker. He's a family man. He personifies the Pacific Islander mentality of.
And I do like the fact that he is kind of a jackass.
Yes, and it's
in real life. The Usos talk about it. They're like, the person we're seeing is the person that he actually is growing up, and I'm like, I like that because it feels real. And for the first time, and that's why Roman is in God mode. Is because it's not all fake. It's not all a gimmick.
And it's not arrogance. It's just understanding confidence. It's understanding his self-worth.
God
mode. And knowing that he is great.
He's God mode.
And it took me a long time.
I know.
For Roman to go over for me.
I was quick with it.
I was
quick with it. I will admit it. I jumped quick with it.
I never denied it. And even when we did I think it was our first or second episode, I said, all right, I will acknowledge him.
Yeah.
Because
isn't that a great word?
It's undeniable.
Yeah, he's not asking you to do anything else but acknowledge
what he's doing, and he's arguably on one of the greatest tears in WWE.
It is going to be up there with Rock and Stone Cold, and it is up there. Okay, so another fire. Finn and AJ doing the Too Sweet movement to each other,
acknowledging the
Bullet Club.
Yep.
All right, because this is for you diehard fans. You know who Bullet Club is, and that was cool in WWE to see that little bit of acknowledgement.
And I almost feel like they had to do that because of what AEW did recently of acknowledging that they are opening that forbidden door with this next pay-per-view, and WWE's like, well, let's at least acknowledge. Let's get on the train as however we can.
Right. Hey, acknowledge.
Yeah, acknowledge.
That's it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like in wrestling now, but because of this, I feel like it's created a whole new term.
Well, because
I think the best sign of respect in wrestling terms, I'm adding this to the new terms of wrestling, heel, babyface, shoot work, all that. The ultimate sign of respect between promotions or from wrestler to wrestler or from company to company is acknowledge.
Can we say it's on the permafire list?
Acknowledge is on the permafire list.
Acknowledgement, yeah.
Acknowledgement.
And if you're a diehard wrestling fan, like me and Kanye are, we understand what the Bullet Club does for this industry.
Yeah, and it's done for years.
No matter what, if you're as diehard as we are, you know that the Bullet Club is undeniably...
They're integral. I don't know how to pronounce that. Yeah, you know the word I'm saying. Yeah. But they're important to wrestling as a professional sport.
Yeah. So when you see him throw it up... Yeah. It's great.
It's great. And for AJ and Finn, because they weren't there at the same time. Yeah. One was AJ,
but no matter what, they're brothers because of it. Yeah.
Yes. All right. And another fire is it was The Rock's birthday.
Oh,
he's 50 years old.
Shout out to The Rock.
Dwayne Johnson. Fire. Can I look that at 50?
No matter what.
Can I please?
You don't even look like that now.
Man. He. I'm not gonna say. I ain't saying it. I'm saying. I'm not saying. No. I'm gonna acknowledge. I'm gonna acknowledge you. How's that? All right. Yes, but The Rock, 50 years old, Dwayne Johnson.
Because you the twos and he the ones.
He the ones. But back to the fire. Let's wrap up the fire. What else you got? Let's quick fire. What you got?
I don't know a lot about Mustafa. Sorry.
Yes.
Pardon me.
By the way, shout out to DJ Kuzmo for pronouncing Mustafa.
I don't know a lot about him. I haven't seen a lot of him. But
I ask you to give him that pass.
Oh, no.
Give him some time.
I loved it. I'm knee-jerk. I'm in. He's great on the mic. He's great in the ring. My favorite part was in his promo, he said, "When I'm mad, I go to them," referring to us as the fans.
Yeah.
Instead of The Miz going to the back and whining to the boss. You know, my least favorite part about any sort of promo or any sort of wrestling introduction is when they try and force you to go along with what they are.
Yeah, force feeding.
Yeah, they're force feeding you the product. Instead, you know, you don't tell me what goes over. I tell you as the fan.
Yes.
And that is ultimately what has made wrestling as great as it is.
And even Vince McMahon acknowledged that on the Pat McAfee show.
The fans decide what goes over.
Yes.
So they don't
decide when we get it.
Don't force feed me anything.
Yes.
And that's what instantly gave me the respect for Mustafa.
Yes.
Was that forget all this Moose thing.
That dude, was just it makes me mad every time.
Like I said, I barely know the guy, and it just.
It was a shoot work. It was a shoot work. The things that they were saying to each other when he mentioned when the Miz said something along the lines of you go to Twitter, or what are you gonna do, quit, or do you even work here and whatnot. Like that was based in reality. That was a little shoot.
Yeah.
And obviously
the boss acknowledged it. He said, "Why don't you let these guys go? Mustafa has been asking to be released from WWE for a while now, and they keep. Not only do they keep him, but then they
job him out.
Then they job him, but not only job him, but then they just it's petty,
disrespectful.
It's disrespect.
Yeah.
And why can't you just let this man be successful?
I feel this way. If a wrestler wants to leave and he's vocal, like Roderick Strong and Mustafa Ali were vocal about it, just let him go.
Let him go.
Just let him go.
At that point, to me, like I said, it's petty. It's immature.
Yes.
That is the heel of all heels, the greatest heel of all time, Vince McMahon, using his power to control the industry.
Yes.
And as much as it's.
But you see how good Mustafa is, and now you see why Vince won't let him go.
Yeah.
All right. What else we got for fire? Let's see.
A little quick fire. When The Miz and Theory were teaming up, there was a moment there where I couldn't tell them apart. And
hold up! I'm gonna tell y'all, we're watching this, and Nemean looks over at me and he goes, "Is the skull crushing finale? Is that Austin Theory's finisher?" And I look back at him kind of weird, and I'm like, "No, that's The Miz. And The Miz just did that.
The Miz's finisher, yeah." But I, looking at the screen, thought that Theory did the skull crushing finale.
They kind of similar.
In
movement, they look similar.
They look very similar. But the funniest part about it is, what is Theory's finisher?
What is Theory's finisher? I don't know either. Do you guys know? Does anybody else
Let us know if you know. Yeah. What is Theory's finishing move?
Are we on your trash list because we don't know his finisher? Because I honestly don't know it.
And whether we are or not, Theory has just been getting everything handed to him. So...
Yeah, yes, and that will only last for so long.
Exactly.
Yes. All right. What else we got? Let's wrap up the fires.
Let's do some quick fires here. Ray Phoenix.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Fire.
I don't care if you got a little rust on you. You look amazing, and I'm so happy to see you back.
I mentioned that on last week's episode, by the way, that we saw him break his arm, and to see him back. That's amazing. I mean, it's awesome to see him back.
If you didn't,
6 months.
If you watch AEW, you saw him break his arm. They showed it 18 times in a row when it happened.
Yes,
it's insane.
6 months he came back.
Yeah,
wow.
And
fire. Phoenix, fire.
Swerve and Keith Lee. Keith Lee said, "You will swerve in our glory."
Fire.
Ricky versus Jungle Boy for the FTW title. I'm so excited to finally see the FTW title be defended and possibly lost.
I want it moved.
It has to go on someone who's not in Taz's.
Yeah.
It has.
But the fact that it's actually
it needs to be validated.
Being dealt with?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Acknowledge it.
It's being acknowledged.
It's
being acknowledged that he's carrying around a title.
The Gun Club joining the Acclaim.
Fire.
Can we please?
Can we scissor?
Can we scissor on that?
Oh man, we are doing this. I know you don't see it, but it's cringy. Yes, that will make both of them. even bigger.
Oh, so great.
You know?
Yeah.
But here, I will say this. The Gun Club needs the Acclaim.
Yes.
The Acclaim don't need the Gun Club.
The thing is, though, if you break it down to ridiculous, is what our Joe would say.
Yep.
Your co-host last week, he would say, break it down to the ridiculousness. And the Gun Club, in my opinion, should be so high in prestige because of their father.
Yeah.
But
they're a joke.
They're a joke.
Yeah.
And
but even going full joke, maybe what they need to do.
Exactly. And now that they're doing that,
can do it for
given the Acclaim a couple pairs of scissors.
Oh man,
it's great.
Oh man. You got more fire?
Yeah. Deonna Purrazzo.
Fire.
I'm excited to
see. My first time seeing her.
Yeah. No. And from everything I've seen, the research I've done, she's
legit.
She's legit. She's a champion.
I'm interested.
Yeah, she's a champ.
Like I will watch anytime she shows up again. I'm gonna watch.
Yeah.
Yes. Fire.
I'm excited to see more. We'll go the Montez Ford, Solo Sikoa, and Cameron Grimes match in NXT.
Oh, not Montez Ford. That's the Cervezas. It's Oh man, we having our first Cerveza moment. Let's just clean for that.
Oh, it's a Cerveza moment.
Yeah.
Cinco de Mayo.
No,
not
Hayes.
Montez Ford.
Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah.
No, that match
Montez
fire.
And the Street Profits.
That whole match is fire.
The whole match is fire.
Yes, and the right person won. You know, Cameron Grimes got built. It made him more legit.
And he needs to be built.
He needs
because as much as his run in NXT has been good, I don't think it translates to the main roster.
I still don't think he's ready.
So, but both
Carmelo and Solo are ready.
And Carmelo.
They can go anytime.
Instantly go.
Anytime.
I mean, Solo is in the bloodline.
He's in the bloodline.
As much as I hate to say it, it's a given.
Yes.
It doesn't matter what happens. He can go up any day and instantly be put in the bloodline. And
like I said earlier,
Carmelo,
we had an off the cuff conversation. I want to see him and Naomi.
Yeah. The reason I confused Carmelo with Montez is because they're very similar. They're high flyers.
Wow. I didn't really make that comparison. They're so charismatic.
They are superstars in their own right.
They command the ring as soon as they come in. No matter what they do. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Carmelo Hayes, fire. All right. And y'all's match, fire.
Ricochet holding on to the title versus Shanky, fire.
That's fire because Shanky has no business.
Yeah,
Wait, no. You know what? No, that's not. Let's go on. I don't want to talk about Shanky anymore.
All right, we'll move on.
I don't want to talk about him.
Regardless of Shanky, the fact that Ricochet's still the Intercontinental Champion, I love it.
By the way, that's on my trash list I missed.
He holds it so well. And
I'm with you. But if I have to hear Shanky's name one more time.
Oh, no, we're not talking about Shanky anymore.
Oh, my God. All right, go on.
Wait, who?
No.
Lanky?
Stanky Leg.
Stanky?
We're going to call him Stanky
Cranky?
Leg from now on. Stanky Leg.
Stanky.
All right.
Randy shooting on the Usos. Oh, man. I'm not going to say what he said.
Nope.
But y'all heard what he said.
It was brutal.
And
you the right-hand man, and you nothing but a...
And he does it every time, and he makes them mad. And regardless what it is, even if they know it's coming, they hate it.
It's fire how
they're
much
the
fun
bloodline,
Randy's having.
And they hate that Randy. They know Randy is a legend.
Yeah,
and
they had to take it. The Usos had to take that.
Yeah,
they threw a good punch. It was a nice brawl. I will say that, but
it's great. But everything the Usos do is great.
Yeah, right now the Usos are on a tear.
It a couple weeks in a row that the Usos gradually becoming one of my favorite tag teams of all time.
Yes, we will talk about this one day, but right now his top tag team is the Usos and mine is the Young Bucks, and it's a constant argument every week. Not an argument, a discussion.
Is it?
Like it really is a discussion.
It's not even an argument.
And we will take an episode where we break down our list of top people. But
because we've mentioned it several times. The elusive match that no one's ever seen.
Yes, is the Young Bucks versus the
Usos. That was their
tryout
match. And, we've heard about it. No one's seen it.
No one recorded it.
I would love to see it. But, the fact that the Usos are even put in, or the Young Bucks are even put in the category makes them that much better.
Yeah.
But the
one day we got to see it.
The Usos... their timing. It's their timing for me. And I've said it many times before. In-ring work is number one for me.
Yes.
It doesn't matter what your gimmick is, what your character is, what your promos look like. If you can wrestle, then you
can almost outweigh the other deficiencies.
It is. For me, in-ring work is a 50% of the pie.
It trumps.
It's 50%.
Yeah.
And the other 50% is mixed between all of that other stuff. So if you can go over in the ring, then you will more than likely go over for
me. And the Usos are top.
And there's no one right now in any promotion that I feel like will give the Usos a run for
the only one I think of is the Young Bucks, and they both have the same pedigree. They both have been together since they were kids.
And right below them is FTR.
Yeah. But like you said, we go off the rails.
Yeah.
That's going to be another conversation. We're going to do a special
here.
episode where we rank. We're going to make our own rankings.
Yeah, we'll do a little ranking.
All right. We will do that. All right.
Another quick fire riddle. I can't tell you guys apart.
Oh, my goodness. Fire.
I will agree because...
I'm giving you the fire.
When I first got back into wrestling, it took me a long time. I mean, they're twins. These guys... Yeah. It's like... It's very hard to tell them apart.
Kanye Twitty's just going to hold his tongue on
until the fanboy in me came out with the Usos, it took me a long time.
All right.
So
I've given it fire.
I thought that was fire.
I thought it was hilarious.
And, it's Riddle.
Riddle.
He's got his lackadaisical attitude, and it makes it funny.
It was good. I like it's fire.
Yeah, it is fire. I think that's it for my fire,
that's
honestly.
Let me look through mine.
One more fire. We're going to readdress it.
Oh.
Veer Mahaan.
Veer Mahaan.
No matter what, this man is...
He's the only person that I've ever been...
Can we just real quick... Can we put him on the permafire list?
Yes.
All right.
No, he's been on since episode 1.
Veer Mahaan.
Yes. And you know what? Like, at this point, I really don't care how many more squash matches I get. I'm all in that much. It's fun to me to watch him just destroy somebody.
I want to see him destroy Dominic again. But
I do.
We'll I
do.
But, and real quick, not even a quick fire. This is a real fire. Hangman Adam Page. Can we take a deep breath real quick?
What are you going to say?
Is he about to turn heel?
Oh, man, you know that I'm out on Adam Page.
Oh, my God.
You know I don't like Adam Page.
This is the first time...
he's been lunchable to me. You know he's been on my trash list. You know that I've been completely out on Hangman Adam Page.
And did he get you?
Bruh. Bro, did I not text you when it was happening?
Got you.
I was texting the mean line. I was like, oh, my gosh. Is it happening? He went at the crowd. He took shots at the crowd. He took shots at CM Punk.
Moves.
And he did stereotypical heel moves. And here's the thing. If he keeps going with it, I'm going to ride this Adam Page train.
Oh, it's
what I'm saying?
I think a heel Hangman is the most beautiful
I think it's still the way it works. I'm not in his baby face at all.
Like I said it last time. He went over. He's over for me.
He's been over for you.
Yeah, he's holding the title well.
You know that I call your brother, right? And I text him every now and then. And I do this. I will text his brother, Nemean Line's brother, just to tell him that Hangman Adam Page sucks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because I'm so out. Like I'm not a fan of Hangman Adam Page. No, his in-ring work is amazing. Wrestler, professional. No, he's put on a couple 4 or 5 star matches. Okay. I choose to boo that man just as much as I choose to boo CM Punk. And then you put them together? I didn't know how to feel about the match. Now I do. Now I just want to see a heel Hangman Adam Page whoop the dog crap out of CM Punk. I'm in. I'm with you. So, Hangman, guess what? Welcome from Kanye Twitty, the first time on the fire list. Holy cow. Is that all the fire we got?
Couple more real quick. Keith Lee, he's looking good, man. At first, we talked about it.
He's trimming up.
He is.
All right.
I mean, it's hard for a big man to slim down, but he's looking a little bit better.
He's looking better.
Every week.
He's looking
just
better.
A little bit better. That's all I want.
Okay.
You don't have to go from 0 to hero instantly.
No. You don't have to go from Walter to Gunther. I said it.
I love it.
Okay, let's go
But
on.
Show me a little progression. And he's doing it. Hookhausen.
I'm in.
I'm all in. Fire.
Hookhausen is fire.
Samoa Joe. you can't say enough about this man. You know,
undeniable.
As much as the stigma about him being injured and this, that, and the other, what he can and cannot do, the man has done so much for the industry. You have to give him a shout.
I'm going to appreciate every match he does because I know he's one concussion away from never wrestling again.
Yeah.
So I'm going to appreciate every match. that I see.
Yeah.
All right.
It looks great.
I think I got my fire list done.
Are we done with the fire?
Are we done with the fire list? I mean, I'm sure I had a couple fires, but we had 2 good shows like NXT and Rampage slayed.
AEW's been doing great. We said it a couple weeks ago that both WWE and AEW were a little bit unfocused.
Yeah.
And all they just need to hold it in a little bit. Pulled it in. But they did. Yeah. They did. Like it was only a week later or so.
Maybe they listened.
Yeah.
They listened to their show. Yeah, they heard us.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't want to be on the trash list. They don't want to be on the trash list.
I mean, we're the fans.
And you know who else doesn't want to be
on? We tell you who goes over.
You know who else doesn't want to be on the trash list? The people in the Discord server chat. I think it's really cute. I think it's really cute. People are careful when they give me reviews now. People are a little careful when they talk a little trash. I'm like, are you worried? Are you worried? No, don't be worried.
You better,
because you know what? If you end up on the trash list, own it. That's all I have to say.
Yeah,
I'll leave it at that. And in that, we're gonna take one more break, and then we're gonna come back with the trash list, and we're gonna kick it. But we're gonna kick it off viscerally. We're gonna kick it off with a squash match. We're gonna kick it off with a Jobber and Veer Mahan just wrecking. It's gonna happen, and I'm not gonna apologize. I was about to apologize about what's gonna happen.
There's no apologies.
But there's going to be no apologies. But our last fire topic is the reason to start the trash.
This is a buried alive match.
Yes, this is a very somebody in the Discord server chat and on the WWE podcast, they struck a nerve. And I feel defensive.
With both of us.
With both of us. Oh yeah. This is the first time both of us got heated.
Instant.
We're at work today listening to the mailbag and we both got heated.
Oh, it's coming.
Y'all ready? Let us take a break. It's Cinco de Mayo. We're going to have another cerveza. We'll be right back. Okay. All right. I've been waiting all show, Nemean. I've been waiting all show.
Waiting for what?
I've been waiting for this. It's trash time, right? Because I have a big trash, and
I think they've been waiting for the trash.
No, I'm calling out somebody. I'm calling out the trash list. I'm calling out someone big.
No.
What?
Let's save the big for last. You know how we do.
Oh,
come on.
I was ready.
I know.
I was ready. I don't know if you want me to do it after another cerveza.
Be patient.
Okay. Let's rock paper scissors over it.
Let's give him
1, 2, 3. Shit. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, okay.
I got you.
All right. We're
gonna wait.
All right. So I save it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then if we're gonna save it,
because
it's big.
It's big.
It's big.
It's big time.
It's big.
It's big time.
I'm going in. I'm this whole show. I'm so excited and full of energy right now because someone hurt my feelings this week.
Oh, I hear
your feelings.
I'm with you.
Okay, we're in it together.
So we'll go in it together.
All right,
let's give him a little bit.
Let's get the Lunchables out of the way.
Okay.
Because DJ Kuzmo,
there you go.
He sent over a whole case.
Yeah, and I'm a little hungry right now.
Big shout out to
I've had a couple of cervezas.
Yes, and the Lunchables right now are perfect. If you have a Lunchable right now, I want you to bust it out.
Pull it out.
I want you to get a cracker and a cheese and a piece of meat.
Stack those.
If you want the little Andy Mint, you can have the little Andy Mint. You know, and you know what? Let's do this together.
Let's do it.
Let's have I want people to start having Lunchables together with us. When we get on the Tiki-Taka, I want people to take Lunchable breaks with us. Yeah. All right. But what are...
Because Lunchables are great.
Tell you what, let me get my Lunchables out.
Our unofficial sponsor.
Unofficial sponsor, Lunchable. My Lunchables, Happy Talk. Lunchable.
Happy anything. Anything happy, Corbin.
Naomi and Shayna match. Lunchable. Okay, Ridge Holland. Permanent Lunchable right now.
We'll put him there.
Permanent Lunchable. Lacey Evans' 4th promo. Not the 1, 2, and 3. Her 4th promo. Lunchable.
Start wrestling, girl.
You with me? Lunchable.
I'm tired of the tears.
Yep, and another permanent Lunchable. However, we do have. I have to bring this up. It is a permanent Lunchable. However, if R-Truth is on my TV, I'm watching. But the 24/7 anything is Lunchable.
24/7 anything.
It's Lunchable.
The title is so.
It's so bad.
Invalid right now.
It's so bad. But R-Truth, if R-Truth wasn't still connected to it, it would be go away heat. Like go away.
Make the title. R-Truth.
You know, put it back on him. You know how long it's been since he's had? He's the all-time. He's like what, 62-time champion?
Give it back to him.
Or something. How many time champion is he? Like 62?
Give it back to R-Truth.
I want you to Google that for next show. How many times has he held that title? Yeah. It's ridiculous. Yeah. All right. But that's my Lunchables. What you got?
Number 1.
Oof.
Ronda Rousey.
Yes, I'm wearing a Ronda Rousey shirt right now.
And I know the boss would agree with me.
Yeah.
I can't stand her.
So let's talk about her.
I don't ever want to see her on the TV again.
You guys have gotten me over. I'm with you.
Ruby Soho. Can't stand her promos. She can't speak on the mic. Especially if they're going to put her in promos with Britt Baker. Britt Baker is one of the best women promos in the industry right now. And if you try and put Ruby against Britt, it's going to look terrible. Can I
plead the fifth on this one to me?
Can you agree that it's a Lunchable break?
No.
Anytime Ruby speaks.
No, I can, but I can't. My fanboy is keeping me from it.
All right, that's fair.
Can I plead the fifth?
No, yeah, that's fair.
I agree with you.
I get it.
But I'm a big fan.
I get it.
I'm a big fan of not just Ruby Soho, but Ruby Riott.
I get it.
Okay, so I'm going to plead the fifth on that.
All right, that's fair.
All right, tell you what. Each episode, we each get one. Plead the fifth.
All right, we each get one.
Okay, because I do agree with you. Yeah. But my fanboy won't let me.
Fanboy Sean?
Yeah, my fanboy Sean.
Man. All right.
All right, go on.
Tuck it away for a minute.
I'm tucking away the fanboy.
All right. Sean Spears, Lunchable break.
I have to agree with you. He's so good and he's so underutilized.
He's so good.
And he is somebody that has a muzzle. Why? I know why, because MJF's so good on the mic.
Exactly.
But he is good, and after learning through the Young Bucks and their autobiography and all that, and Bryan Danielson's.
Well, speaking of the Young Bucks,
Spears is amazing. They all
Spears
say he's a superstar.
Is to MJF what Brandon is to the Young Bucks.
Oh gosh, and you know what? That's where I have to agree with you.
That is how much I don't care about him.
Oh,
and it's unfortunate because, like you said, I've seen.
We know what Spears is capable of.
I've seen his work. His in-ring work is great, which you already know.
But with the story they're giving us,
in-ring work for me,
he
sells
is
everything.
Brandon Cutler.
But
he's their Brandon Cutler.
I don't have any. There's nothing that makes.
Shut up! Turn it off, Brandon. You dummy.
Landon. And on that same note, Tony Nese.
Yeah, no, Tony Nese completely lunchable.
And that goes back to don't force anyone on me.
They've been trying. AEW has been trying to force him on us for a while.
We will tell you. We, the fans, decide who goes over.
Can you tell me anything about Tony Nese that interests you?
Nothing.
Can you tell me his finishing move? Can you tell me if you've heard it or could recognize his entrance music?
I don't.
I know.
I don't care.
Oh,
that's the worst part about it.
I know where the background where it came from, in WWE and all that, and I still don't care.
I don't care.
No, don't care. Tony Nese, you are on the Perma Lunchable list right now. Perma. Do you have any more?
Anything MVP and Omos. I thought it was going to be good, but
I'm giving it time.
That's fair. But for now, for me, it's on the Lunchable.
I can agree. I can agree.
And we can put Bobby right there with him.
Yes, because it's a group. And you know what? We're going to go ahead and throw Cedric Alexander on there too and Hurt Business. What? We're going to throw it all together. We'll put it
at the bottom. We'll give it time. We'll rest on it. But for right now.
But you killing us.
Give me something, man.
They have no direction. Bobby's over. Bobby is over.
I think MVP should go back in the ring.
Really?
I do.
Oof. See, but I'm going to do some research. I want to know if he can.
Yeah, that's fair. Because I don't know if he can either. I don't know if he's medically cleared or what.
Because he was never amazing in the ring. Amazing.
Yeah.
But he can hang.
Yeah.
And that's why he got back into it, is because he actually had more in the ring than he thought he did. But
better in the ring than Omos.
Hey, you know what? Anybody's better in the ring than Omos. all right. Nia Jax is better in the ring than Omos.
All right. He said it. We'll move on.
I said it.
Like you said. Again, anything 24/7.
All right. You have one more Lunchable, right?
One more Lunchable.
Is it awesome?
Oh, man. This is the permanent Lunchable for me. I can't, anytime I hear awesome, I just instantly check out.
Hey, Nemean, when my hand goes up, you know what this means? When my hand...
Oh, don't do that to me, man. Oh, man.
Hey, The Miz was going over on you.
I'm
sad about this one.
I said it. He was my going over. And
he's right back to Lunchable.
He's right back to Lunchable.
Right back with the whole interaction.
It's hard because we've said it before. Lunchable is go away heat.
It's go away heat,
and that's ultimately. I don't really want to see The Miz ever.
Yeah,
but he is such a great heel.
He's so good at what he does.
He's so good at what he does, and it's because he loves to be booed.
Yes,
he embodies the villain. And that
inside and outside the ring.
That's what makes it hard for me to put him on Lunchable. But that's what was making him go over for me. But right now, he lost that. The
Miz
stride.
needs a legitimate storyline.
Yes, he needs another.
I need to stop seeing him bounce from storyline to storyline every other week.
He needs to stop being the person who puts everyone else over as the villain.
You know what? To be honest with you, I want to see the Miz. And you didn't get to see it. But The Miz actually won the championship for a week or so. I think it was a week.
I've seen bits and pieces.
I think it was a week he had it. And you know what happened when he won that? The internet acted in a way that WWE didn't expect. They supported it. They thought it was cool. They were like, holy cow.
Because he makes you love to hate him.
Yes.
He's doing his job, which is why I'm putting him permanent Lunchable, which is almost...
and that's an argument that we can have every week.
Yeah.
Because even The Miz is a different breed. He can be on the Lunchable list, but guess what? He's just like the same thing that I said about R-Truth. The 24/7 title's on the Lunchable list, but if R-Truth is on my TV, even as much as I can hate The Miz, I still watch. I still at least watch it.
I have to.
Even if I have to check out afterwards or halfway through, I still check in. But he is Lunchable with me.
Yeah.
And I'm with you. So we can agree on that one?
We can agree.
All right. 100%. All right. So is that all the Lunchables?
I think that's it for Lunchables.
I'm full.
Yeah.
I can't eat any more cheese.
I can't eat any more either.
You know what? I need to get the Lunchables with the Reese's
I need to get out some of
Or the pizza one. The pizza one with all the little toppings on it. There's so many Lunchables.
There's so many Lunchables.
So many. And you know,
the nacho Lunchables?
Do the off-brand Lunchables
salsa
count?
And cheese dip?
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Okay. So you know what? We're going to go get a Lunchable. One more. And one more cerveza, I say.
All right, let's fill up.
And then we finally get it. Can we have nothing left but trash.
It's all trash.
It's all trash from here on out? Trash. The trash list is coming to you soon.
One time?
Trash. Brought to you by the man, DJ Kuzmo.
We're back.
We're back. We might be back. I don't know where the commercials go.
It's time.
Is it finally? Is it trash time?
No.
I hear the garbage truck.
Be patient.
No. Is it trash time?
It is.
Okay.
What time is it?
Trash. Okay. All right. So I am calling someone out.
No.
No.
We'll get there. Let's build up to it. All right.
Is this long-term storytelling?
I mean, that's what you got to do.
That's fire.
Let's keep him waiting a little bit.
Okay.
Give me a little bit.
All right.
Give me a taste of what you got before we go all
right, you want a taste?
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a taste.
Right.
Cedric Alexander looking weak. Trash.
The Hurt Business.
Hurt Business what? What is that a thing?
What's the Hurt Business?
He's still wearing the same colors? Okay, so Cedric? Trash. All right. The Miz versus Mustafa. Trash. Ciampa just attacking people for no reason. Trash. Seth Rollins is the build or storyline is taking too long. Trash. And on the same tip, Austin Theory. I'm in, but they're losing steam. So that to me is trash. All right, and then let's go with SmackDown. Irrelevant contract signings. I'm tired of contract signings. I think I'm over it. Can we agree? Is that one word?
I'll give it to you. Like I said, Paul Heyman saved it for me. So
yes, but
I'll give it to you.
Trash. All right, Drew Gulak trying out for another position: timekeeper, announcer, interviewer.
Just stick to 2K.
Oh man, he said it. If you play WWE 2K, then you know that's a deep dig, and it's also trash. All right, how you make a crowd count down your finishing move? I know the finishing move, the Claymore is awesome, but you have a crowd chanting 3, 2, 1, and you can't move.
You know me, man. I'm gonna have to disagree with you on this one.
Is this your fifth?
No, I'm gonna argue because I've been saying since day one, my favorite part about any entertainment is fan interaction.
But the Claymore
gets the fans involved.
The Claymore is as good as the RKO when it's performed.
No.
But because it can come out of nowhere. It can. But as soon as he started counting it down, now it doesn't come out of nowhere.
The Claymore has to be built up. The RK Bro or the RKO can be thrown at any moment, any time.
The Claymore used to be. I'm saying. I'm using my... I'm calling my old card.
The Claymore is in the same lines as the spear. It's a run up. You gotta run into it.
All right, I'm gonna let you go over on that one.
All right.
Let me go on. Shotzi is a jobber. Trash. Madcap making out with Andre the Giant Trophy on the lips.
What are you doing, bud?
On the lips. Trash. And the whole concept of disrespecting, in my opinion, Andre the Giant with moving the Battle Royal to the SmackDown and taking it off WrestleMania to
agree.
Kissing the trophy.
He's a legend. Don't disrespect him.
It's trash. Lacey Evans' momentum has been killed for me.
Girl.
Four promos.
Give me something now.
And again, and another thing, don't cry in promos. Cry in the ring. I don't want to see crying in promos. It's fake.
The first one I was fine with.
Second one I was
actually felt a little bit of her pain.
I felt it. Second one I was in too.
Second one right there. But
third one I'm like,
number four?
Fourth is one word.
Trash.
Drew Gulak getting beat down again.
Wait, in 2K?
Oh man! I'm gonna go beyond that. It's trash. What else I got? I think that's all I got from SmackDown. That's all I got from Raw. What do you got? What you got from the AEW side?
Oh man, AEW. First and foremost, Serena Deeb and Thunder Rosa.
Trash. That was one of the worst promos I've ever seen.
Was one of the worst promos I've ever seen.
Ever. It was cringe.
Serena is basically a lunchable break for me. I can't. She's on the level of Ronda. I can't stand her. I don't want to see her wrestle. She is trash.
And I gotta say that promo, top 3 worst promos.
One of the worst I've ever seen.
Thunder was struggling. Serena had no direction.
So bad.
It was one of the most awkward things I've ever seen.
I mean, Thunder already struggles because the language barrier and everything, and
And she's not a good champion.
I'll agree with you. She could be. She has potential. But Serena D has 0 for me.
But without Britt Baker, it's like there's nothing there.
I have no...
You're all out on Serena.
100% all out on
all
Serena
out.
D.
You know what?
Don't want to see her anymore.
I was in on her, but that promo killed it for me.
Killed it. So
Serena Deeb and Thunder Rosa, your promo, top 3 worst promos of all time, and it is trash. What else you got?
I got Julia Hart not turning.
Yeah, I was ready.
We all been ready.
We've
been waiting. She's been tweeting it left and right.
I was ready. House of Black, go over. Get in there.
It ended up being cringy almost at the end.
It was. The way Malachi had her in the corner?
It was
weird.
It was weird. It was time. We've all been waiting for it. We know it's happening, so
swing the chair.
Yeah, just
that's where the chairman would have helped out.
Full send. Just do what we know is going to happen.
But the fact she didn't turn heel yet, when the time was right, that is trash.
Santana.
Trash.
Everything about him.
I'm disagreeing. It's trash.
The number one thing about him that I can't stand is his promos. The man cannot talk on the mic to save his life.
I want to like him. I want to. But I'm going to agree with you. Trash.
Jeff, man.
Oh, you got to do it.
The Hardys are the GOATs.
They are GOATs. They're legendary.
Legends in their own right. They've paved the way for guys like the Young Bucks and the Usos, who we were talking about earlier. These tag teams who are so good now.
But this ain't the Hardys back in the day.
Took pages out of the books of these men. Matt and Jeff have been in the industry for so long, and they've brutalized their bodies for us as the fans.
We respect their body of work.
Yes.
But what we see right now,
especially on Dynamite, when Jeff swantoned Bobby Fish.
Oh, one of the worst botches of the Swanton I've seen.
You can't.
It's dangerous.
You're gonna hurt yourself and other people, and that's when I can't. That's when I can't be in anymore.
Yes, I'm with that.
I give Jeff and Matt all the respect in the world. Like I said, they're arguably the greatest tag team of all time. But there's a point where if you don't got it, you don't got it.
Don't got it. Like Stone Cold.
Don't try and lie to me and tell me you still got it when you don't.
Right. And those Swanton bombs that he's botching, and he's done a few of them now. Trash. What else we got?
Again, another one that I hate. Like these people, my fanboy's coming out.
Oh,
because Jeff and Mox selling and Helico's leg sweep in the middle,
he was 4 feet away.
The entire match was amazing. Everything the Blackpool Combat Club does is so great, but Mox is so much better than having to sell someone who a no name like Angelico, like
selling a botch.
Yeah, don't. You're too good for that. You can no sell any move, and I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
So don't oversell a botch.
I'd rather see him be like, "Oh, you missed," and then punch him in the face.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. No. That the selling of botch moves by veterans, trash.
Jade, Red Velvet being on Jade's baddies team, they were just in a feud.
How about,
please acknowledge the fact that I'm a fan and I just saw
you were just fighting each other.
They were just fighting each other. You can't tell me.
Can we just put the whole baddie section on the trash?
Can they be perma-trash?
Perma-trash.
The perma-trash.
Baddie section.
Baddie section.
Trash.
I love Jade, but that's trash.
I know you do, but the baddie section I think is unnecessary.
Unnecessary.
She don't need it. She don't need it. That's the biggest reason why I don't like it is Jade don't need it.
It's unnecessary. Yeah. Jade.
Holy cow.
Wow.
Holy cow.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Happy Cinco de Mayo. I just sneezed my brain out. I might edit it. I might not. It happened.
Oh, it happened.
It happened. All right. We have more trash?
I got one final trash for you guys.
All right.
It's AEW, and I love that Tony Khan is doing what he's doing with wrestling and buying Ring of Honor, but give it some legitimacy. Right now, I'm not positive on this, but I'm pretty sure every single Ring of Honor title is on an AEW wrestler right now.
Yes. As far as I know, in my knowledge right now.
Especially after Dynamite.
And can I say this? There's Deonna Purrazzo was amazing. That was my first time really seeing her.
And I'm in on her.
And I thought it made no sense her losing the title.
Yeah.
Not even knowing her background, it didn't make sense to me in the storytelling of the match.
Why is Mercedes even a part of that?
Mercedes Martinez is one of the girls or one of the superstars, professional wrestlers, however you want to call it, that I understood why they got released.
She's one of those. She's like a Shayna Baszler to me. She's so believably jacked that she can whoop any one of those girls.
Fair,
but give me some investment.
Yeah.
And I have no reason to care. No reason to care that she even has that title.
And by the way, that crowd, did you hear that crowd?
Oh,
during their match?
Let's just...
The headlining match. They were sweet quiet. I don't even know if that's a description. I don't know how to describe it, how quiet they were.
The Baltimore crowd might have been one of the worst crowds I've ever seen.
They were trash. Wow. Trash. Baltimore crowd. Y'all were trash. And not just because they were uninvested, but they didn't even attempt to give anything.
Ring of Honor started in Baltimore.
Yeah.
And they had gave no investment in that main event.
Absolute trash.
Which made me less invested in turn.
Yes. Trash.
Trash.
Is that the trash?
I think that might be.
Wait, go through your notes. You got anything else on your notes? I'm looking at mine real quick. I
think that's it.
You got any quick fires? Anything you missed?
One quick lunchable. Wendy Chu.
I'm out on that one. Again, they have a superstar in the making, and they had something good to start with, and now they're just flubbing it.
And that character gimmick went over so well when she first came out, but now
Now it's actually I get what people thought it was. It was weird.
It's still.
Yes. All right. I'm with that. Another trash for me was Dakota Kai getting released.
Yeah. There's
I understand why what's his name? Dexter Lumis. I understand that he's older. I see why they released him, but I thought he was ready for the main roster.
Aside from whether he's ready or not, what he was doing was never done before.
It was different.
His gimmick was different than anyone's ever done.
I loved it.
It was over for everyone.
Yeah.
I feel like you couldn't argue that.
To me, it's wasted opportunity.
Yeah.
They had it.
Yeah.
They had it there. Yeah. They just had to finish it. And that's where I feel like they just didn't finish it.
The breadcrumbs were laid there out for them, and they didn't follow the path. So, unfortunately. But hopefully we'll see him again soon, regardless of where he's at.
But, that's all my fire, and that's all my trash. Oh, wait. Actually, no, yeah. Now that I see your notes, there is one last trash I got. L.A. Knight. Amazing in the ring. Amazing on the mic. In my opinion, he is a reincarnation of The Rock and Stone Cold to a T.
He has superstar written all over.
And he's been taken from the NXT roster, and he's on the live shows as a manager, which means we're going to get him on the main roster as a manager for Mace. That's the word. I'm saying it's trash because I want to see LA Knight in the ring.
That's all I want.
That's all I want.
See him in the ring.
I want to see him whoop people, and I want to see him in the ring. I don't need another Sonya Deville. You know what I'm saying? Sonya Deville was too good in the ring to be a manager in that role. Or whatever authority we want to call it. Why would you...
It's wasted talent.
It's wasted talent. So for me, if this is really what's going to happen, and we know that it pretty much is, that's what they're working on in the live shows, LA Knight as a manager, the same gimmick they were trying to give to Adam Cole, baby, trash. All right.
One more quick fire. Nathan Fraser, his debut, he looked good.
I told you he's good.
Grayson Waller, another one that's got superstar written all over him, but for you to debut and win, get the win over him.
Frazier looked good.
I'm with it.
As a new to me, I'm in on Frazier.
Yeah, me too.
I'm in on Frazier.
Another good quick fire.
All right. I think that's all my notes. Like, all I have is my anger. And not necessarily anger, but my frustration and misunderstanding. And gosh, I have a big trash. And we have a big trash.
Oh, it's pretty big.
We've waited all show for it.
But there's a little more trash, I think.
Is there?
Should we hear from DJ Kuzma real quick?
I think we should hear from DJ Kuzma.
Yeah, let's hear what he has to say.
All right. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to hear from DJ Kuzma. We're going to hear his official trash list. We're going to break it down. And then we finally get to it.
Oh, it's coming.
It's coming? All right. So next up, DJ Kuzma. DJ Kuzma. Right. Her.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you would stand on so kindly right now and get ready for a presentation.
Hello, WWE Podcast world. This is DJ Kuzmo back at it again, but on your WTFW podcast trash list. Today is my debut on the trash list, so shout out to Kanye, Twitty, shout out to Nemean line as I bring you my trash list of the week. So here we go. Number one, once again, is Drew Gulak being emasculated on national television again, being on the receiving end of Charlotte Flair. Again, why is Drew Gulak being the one to get the brunt of these goddamn attacks? You could have had Charlotte Flair attack another babyface in the locker room. Oh, that's right. You don't have enough babyfaces. So again, what the hell, WWE, with this consistent attacks on Drew Gulak? He doesn't deserve to have this. So that's number one. Number two, we have ourselves was supposed to be a unification tag team match. Now we're having a glorified 6-man tag match this coming Sunday on WrestleMania Backlash. What, you could have had Roman Reigns versus Shinsuke Nakamura, but no, you just put that under the rug. So I'm putting that on my trash list. This glorified 6-man tag match of RK Bro and Drew McIntyre versus the bloodline of Roman Reigns and the Usos? What the hell is that, WWE? I need that on my trash list. So that is number 2. Number 3 on my trash list. Oh my gosh. I got to get to Cedric Alexander begging to come back to the Hurt Business. My friend, the Hurt Business is no more. MVP has moved on, and he has clearly stated that he has no business to work with losers. That's right, losers like Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin. So Shelton Benjamin wanted to get his job, wanted to get back with the Hurt Business. Well, what is left of the Hurt Business, I am putting that on the trash list of Cedric Alexander whimpering just to get his job back. When was the last time we saw Cedric Alexander on freaking Monday Night Raw? Weeks and months ago. And now I don't understand that whole thing about that. So that is on my trash list for number 3. My trash list for number 4 goes to the Beat the Clock challenge that we just saw last week, Friday night on SmackDown. I mean, come on, you could have had. Why is this even the main event? We had an arm wrestle challenge on Monday Night Raw last week with Omos and Bobby Lashley. Now we're having a Beat the Clock challenge. So you bring out Aaliyah, you bring out Shotzi Blackheart. We haven't seen him in God knows how long, and now you put them in this situation to be squashes to Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey. Again, you could have had the contract signing as the main segment for that past Friday Night SmackDown, but no, you have a freaking Beat the Clock challenge. What's next? What are the gimmicky crap they're gonna put on our show on SmackDown? So I am putting that on my trash list for number 4. Number 5, I am gonna put. Now, you could disagree with me or not, but I'm going to put Mustafa Ali, the booking of Mustafa Ali. First of all, he came back, which would have been 6 months. We haven't seen him. He came back, he defeated The Miz, but then you put him in a goddamn handicap match? A handicap match? Are you kidding me? With Austin Theory. That's right, I'm going to call him Austin Theory, and none other than The Miz. And then you have him to lose to The Miz. And then, worst of all, as he is coming into the ring, you cut his mic. You cut his entrance music. You can't tell me this is a rip. This is a goddamn rip because Mustafa, that's right, Mustafa Ali wanted to be gone with the WWE. He wanted to be released. But no, for some reason, it seems like Vince McMahon and creative is holding him back. So I am putting this booking that we just saw this past Monday Night Raw of Mustafa Ali on my trash list. And of course, on the honorary mention of my trash list is these goddamn WWE releases. We saw the release of Dexter Lumis. We saw the release of Dakota Kai and Parker Bordeaux, a.k.a. Harlan, who was supposed to be the next Brock Lesnar, the next big thing. And then, all of a sudden, these guys just get cut because we don't know what to do with them, or they haven't fulfill our standards. What the hell, WWE? If you never had anything to invest in, give them the time and patience, maybe you could have had them come onto the main roster. You could have developed a Harlan, a.k.a. Parker Bordeaux, into the next Brock Lesnar, or even just for him to be himself. So I am putting on my honorary mention the WWE recent NXT releases on my trash list for the week. Sorry that I'm this long, folks, because I just need to get this right off my chest. So shout out to Kanye, Twitty, shout out to Nemean Lion, and this is my trash list. DJ Kuzmo signing out. Peace.
Oh boy, thank you, DJ Kuzmo. That is a guest spot trash list, and
couldn't be happier.
I couldn't be happier. You know, tell you what, how about you say the topic and I'll say the trash if we agree.
DJ Kuzmo's first trash was Drew Gulak.
Trash.
It's trash.
It's
the way
trash.
they treat him.
It's trash, and we said that.
Again, like Kuzmo said, there's not enough baby faces. Let him come up.
Yeah. Trash. What was the second one?
Number 2, the 6-man tag. Forgetting about Nakamura. Forgetting about the unification.
Trash.
The only savior, Paul Heyman.
Yes, he's saving that right now at the moment.
He's one of the only ones that can dictate how I feel in WWE.
And I'm gonna listen.
I'm gonna listen.
What was number 3?
Number 3, Cedric Alexander. The Hurt what?
Hurt what? Trash. Let's go on.
What is it?
Trash.
The main event, SmackDown.
Trash.
It's trash.
It's trash. I've been saying that since I watched it. Absolute trash.
I've been saying since we started, I don't want to see Ronda anymore. Yeah. I can't stand her.
But even Charlotte looked like a fool. It was the whole main event was trash.
Ronda's bringing Charlotte down.
Yes.
And that's unfortunate.
And that, my friend.
It's
trash. All right, that's 4 for 4.
Number 5, Mustafa Ali. And the way that they are...
We went into it.
They're disrespecting him.
We went into it.
Yeah, we already touched on it. They're disrespecting.
So that's 5 for 5.
Let him go.
Of trash. What was his
honorable mention? All the cuts. You're getting rid of Parker Bordeaux.
Yeah.
You're getting rid of
Dexter Lumis.
You're getting rid of Dakota Kai. These are people that the fans like.
We were in on them.
I can understand when you get rid of people that the fans don't like anymore.
Right.
But when you have people that the fans want to see.
John Morrison, Nia Jax, I understand. These I don't.
When you have superstar written on you and you just are written off by WWE, I don't get it.
I blame it on creative.
Creative is dropping the ball for sure.
So yes.
DJ Kuzmo, your trash list was fire.
Fire. His whole trash list.
The whole thing.
He's perfect score.
From top to bottom.
Perfect score.
I love it.
Top to bottom.
DJ Kuzmo,
you are the first undefeated.
You did it, man.
You did it. Thank you so much. And I kind of wish DJ Kuzmo was here because I feel like he would be good in this next part.
I think he might agree with us on this.
I think he might agree with us.
I think a lot of people might agree with us.
A lot of people. No, like most of the internet.
Like
most of the fans.
Most of everyone who's watching.
Can I finally talk some trash? Real trash.
Let's hear it. I'm ready.
All right.
I think the fans are ready.
All right.
And, fans, if you disagree, let us know.
Let us know. But if we disagree with you, we gonna let you know.
No one's safe. Don't forget that.
No one's safe. Not even us.
Not even us. So let us know what you think.
But on that tip, there's somebody in the WWE podcast world that has a very high standing. You know what I'm saying?
Tell him, Kanye.
Like, he has a high standing. He has a lot of respect. And I have a lot of respect for him too, And he's been on the trash list before for not even being trash, but because he's somebody that gives spoilers on matches before. He was almost perfect on day 2 of WrestleMania.
Who does he think he is?
Who does he think he is? Does he think that I just casually do this?
Does he think he's safe?
Does he think he's casually safe?
Oh man, it's not. There's nothing casual about it.
There's nothing casual about this. But the number one thing on my trash list for the entire week.
The whole week.
AEW, WWE, NXT, all of it. It all goes back to the mailbag. I look forward to the takeover of the mailbag by Casual.
I love it.
I love it. And I look forward to it. It's something I build my day around. You know what I'm saying?
It's a staple of the podcast.
Yes. And it's a staple of what I will skip a show here or there.
And that's not going to change.
But if Casual is doing the takeover and Miss Casual Wrestling Fan are doing a takeover, I'm watching. I'm listening.
We're listening.
And that's why I'm mad.
And that's why we are
because
mad.
Casual Wrestling Fan, we, this isn't just me.
Oh, this is both.
Yes.
This is my boy Kanye and me, Nemean Lions. We are calling you out.
One word. Nikita. 2 words. Nikita Lyons. How and what? I don't even know how to start this.
One word.
Trash. The way that y'all have an opinion on Nikita Lyons, oh my goodness, this woman is a jiu-jitsu fitness instructor. She makes her own music. She was a social media star before she even got to that. She looks amazing. She sells amazing. She's talking even better. And you say
she's
that last...
working every day and becoming better. Every time you see her, if you go back from when she introduced herself,
she is better every time.
Better every time.
She's like Swerve. The minute Swerve debuted, I was like, that's a superstar. The minute I saw LA Knight the first time in NXT, I was like, oh my goodness.
And you're going to
trash?
You're going to put
Lash Legend.
Of
all people.
Over Nikita Lyons?
Lash Legend, who is in my Nia Jax category.
Come on.
With Ridge Holland. Unsafe. Sloppy.
Mr. Casual Wrestling Fan.
I expect better from Casual.
I do too.
I expect better. Maybe it's because he's put so much out there that I expect that greatness. And this was a letdown.
Greatness comes with expectations.
This was like when Edge beat Seth Rollins and he wasn't supposed to. I was like, what? This is like Goldberg coming out of nowhere and just winning a match for what? It don't make no sense.
There is no sense to it. No rhyme, no reason.
Nikita Lyons is a superstar. Flat out. Hands down. From the minute she walked through the door. Lash Legend, in my mind, and I know you don't agree fully with me on this, but You know how I feel. I think Lash Legend is absolute trash in the ring.
I think she's got potential.
I think she's garbage.
But not anywhere close to Nikita.
Yes, but that's where I think I'm upset. As I respect Mr. Casual Wrestling fan opinion so much that when he throws such a curveball out of left field of Lash Legend over Nikita Lyons, I can't do it. I demand an explanation. I demand a detailed PowerPoint presentation explanation.
I don't even want an explanation. I want an apology.
An apology?
You can't.
He hurt my feelings.
He hurt my feelings, and you can't. You got to give me a reason.
Yeah, he's pulling WWE. He's hurting my feelings and not giving me any reason or backstory.
Like I don't know who Nikita Lyons is.
Like I don't know who Nikita Lyons is.
No, it's more like you casually look at her.
I think you casually missed some of Nikita Lyons' stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm casually.
Maybe you need to go back and take a look.
Maybe take another look. You know, so can we agree? Like this week? Yeah, no, we agree.
We
full agreement.
Fully agree.
Until we get an apology.
An acknowledgement.
No, just acknowledgement.
Just acknowledge.
Yeah. I need some backstory.
Yeah.
I need some explanation.
Tell me why. Because right now, Mr. Casual Wrestling fan,
you
are officially on the
trash list. And that is it. Oh, that's a good show, I feel.
It was good.
Like that was
we did good.
It's fun. It's Cinco de Mayo.
It's going to be back. Cinco de Mayo.
We might have babbled a little bit.
5th episode.
I sneezed.
5th of May.
You know, and to the nerds out there, hey, Star Wars month, baby. All right, you know, like I'm with it, you know. But hey, follow us if you don't agree with what we're saying, and if you do agree, it don't matter.
Let us know.
Let us know. Go to our Twitter at WTFW Trash, and we follow everybody. You
our
follow
favorite
us.
thing is fan interaction.
So let us know. You know, call us out.
Like
no one's safe.
No one is safe.
We're not safe either.
Us.
Like if I don't hear nothing from Casual Wrestling fan, oh man.
Then
we squash him.
He will go on the perma trash list if
we might have
he
to squash him.
So
we might have to squash him.
Yeah, he might get
squashed like Veer Mahan.
Yeah,
a Veer Mahan squash.
He'll get the camel clutch.
The camel clutch choked out.
Choked.
Yes.
He'll get the Dominic.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you know, and to be real, like me and Nemean, we work our real life job together, and once we were listening,
but we're not casual fans.
Yeah, we're not casual fans.
We're
fans. Listening to the podcast while we're working. And we got heated. Casual Wrestling fan got us heated, and so I have to hear something. I got to hear something.
Let us know.
But if any of y'all hear anything else we say and you don't agree with it, please let us know, because you might get us over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That, and we like to retweet funny stuff. You got some funny stuff, we go retweet it.
That's all we do is have a good time around here.
Yes,
so,
this is episode 5.
We couldn't get this far without y'all, so...
Yeah, it's really the feedback that's kept us on here. The boss is keeping us around.
Yeah.
Vince McMahon is keeping us around, so hey... we trying to get those boozer cheers. Give us both of them.
Matt.
Yes.
Thank you.
Shout out to Matt.
All
Shout out
fans.
to everybody on Discord. You know, I can't wait to hang out with y'all. And we will be debuting Nemean Lion into the Discord server chat for WrestleMania Payback. So we'll look forward to that. Make sure that you subscribe to the Patreon, because it's $1. And then you win the group with all of us, and it's a lot of fun. But I think that's all we got today.
That's it, man.
That's it. That's a long show.
Until next time.
Until next time. Maybe next week.
Thank y'all.
If the boss lets us, we'll be here. Fired, trash, lunchable. Nemean Lion,
and my boy Kanye.
Hey, see y'all later.
System shut down.
Thanks for listening to the WWE Podcast. Don't forget to subscribe on your favorite podcast app so you don't miss a show, or head to WWEpodcast.com. And for all of these shows ad-free, head over to patreon.com/WWE Podcast. Until then, we'll see you next time.